Chatters! What's poppin'? How's it going? Caddy, hello? It's time. It's time. Where the hell? Open scene projector here so I can see myself. Beautiful. Wrong scene actually. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah! Alright. It has been a bit since I've actually been on camera, chatters. However, it's a very special occasion. As you can see, the package. It's here. It's time. An entire case of Sunstrike. A whole case. Now, something that we need to go over before we get into it. This set, as I have been told by the many people, not only from my friend group that went to Worlds, but also everyone else who has opened a large amount of Sunstrike, is that this set is very, very feast or famine. It's either you get like 3 to 5 full arts a box, or you get nothing. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that's hot. Nice and fresh coffee. Very, very old school ninja screen today. Very, very 2020, 2021. Very much for the old heads in the chat. Hell, we even have an old head Matt. Well, I can't believe that's an old head Matt now, but... Alright, so. How is everyone doing today? I have young X-Acto knife right here, and we're gonna get into it. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on the vertical stream. Did I not? I did. There it is. It's beautiful. The vertical stream. It's here. So, we have a whole case of Sunstrike. It's 12 boxes. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, turn that off. Die. Stupid iPad. Okay. Whole case of Sunstrike. We're about to do it bigly today. So, I have this table in the back that is going to be our staging area for the boxes, right? So I don't just have 12 boxes on my, desk. Like, here, right? Here. Hi, chat. Hello. Hello. Chatters, can you say hi to me on this morning? All right. Okay, come on. Come on, box. Open yourself. Open yourself now. Open yourself. It's beautiful, chat. It's a thing of beauty. Double boxed. So this is not the first time that I've gotten a whole case of something from Elestrals. Last time it was not double boxed. Mr. Daniel A. Drive. Kudos to you, sir. Oh yeah, chatters. Oh yeah. It's here. So, I've only gotten to open like 2 packs of Sunstrike so far. And that's because I got them from my local, but like, holy shit. Look at this, look at this. So I have the DSLR as my overhead now, so I can do shit like this. Look at this, chat. Look at that. Look at it, chat. But yeah, no, we also got the vintage mat. Vintage, right? 2019 regional mat. So, first box. First box, chat. So, what we are looking for, chat. Personally, I want full art Lumavales. I want full art Lumavales. I want stellar Twi'lexes because I'm going to be a Lumavale gamer. right? That is going to be my pet deck, because that card is too fucking cool not to play, if I'm going to be entirely honest. Luma Veil is just way too cool. Six, 7. See, I did the thing. Am I cool yet? Am I cool yet, chat? 6, 7. Okay, so for those of you in the audience who are not familiar with Elestrals, each box has a box topper promo. This has a chance to be an X of 25. Only 25 of them exist. Stellar promo. There are 4 different ones. Each box, we have 12 boxes today, has that dice roll. Could be an X of 25. And that would be crazy. That would be a crazy clippable moment. Like, I don't even know if someone has pulled an X of 25 from this set yet, if I'm going to be entirely honest. That's the crazy thing. We could be the first, chat. We could be the first. All right. Nope. Imperial. And they're textured, though. They're textured. Textured promos. A little bit of texture. Yeah, you can see it through the wrapper. Well, I can't. You guys can't. It's kind of sad. But okay. Box time. So, waited to see if it was an X25 true and real. So these cards feel phenomenal. Just the very few that I have felt and seen at locals. Larva Cell and then Lavalith. All of them have just felt phenomenal to like handle and, you know, play with. The very few that I have handled. So we have the reverse hollows and the hollows, right? And then we'll probably have a pile for full arts, and then reverse stellars and stellars. Yeah, I should probably. So also, from the box toppers, we're looking for what's it called? El Diablo. We're looking for Stratamoth. Because that card is very playable. That card is so good. Oh my god. Like, disgustingly good. Ooh! Hollow, Spirit, Lycoris, and then I need these Wicked forms. Let's actually pull out... No uncommons. Okay. Well, rares. Thank you! It's going to be a long stream today. And then I'll probably get into RP after this. The foiling on all these looks just so good. They went back to the old publisher. Back from Kickstarter. 6-7. 6-7. You know, gotta do it for the kids. We're Big Strim or Alvin? I don't know yet. Depends on who's awake. If it was right now, if I was hopping right now, it'd probably be an Alvin stream. Because there's no cops around. But... Ooh, Guard On. A nice little hollow action. And then Degralis for our reverse, I think. No, this is our hollow. This is our reverse. As soon as I joined, true and real. It's the it's the vertical chat. Shout out my vertical chatters. But you sexy bitch, true real. How's it going, guys? You guys get to indulge in my other hobby of shiny cardboard. Okay, we got Rhinosex, and we got another Lavalith. Owen will be on later. I don't know if he's on it. Yeah, that's true. No, Owen, unfortunately, the character Owen Schofield has a life. I put our rookie on site on dumpster duty for saying that. That's real. That's real. That's real. This guy's cute. Look at him. Blue Trex. One of the create-a cards that one of the players got. This card is fucking horrifying. It lets you Nexus the spirits off your opponent's cards. It's insane. And then jealousy. We need jealousies, unfortunately. Okay, come on. Hugo Fernandez is my old cop character. Gotta figure out me and then gonna do true and real. True and real. You know, I'm so sad that I'm missing the fucking wedding, dude. Like, I just, you know, I can't swing it. Okay, we got Jolton. Is that a reverse? That's a reverse. And then another jealousy. Also, this, just like the arts on the spirits in this set are incredible. Like, oh my god. Be on Drake at some point today? Oh yeah, that's right. The talent show is today. I might need to show up on Alvin then. (6 p.m. EST? Yeah, so like what? We got 3 hours-ish? Give or take? Give or take? Give or take? Armament of Ares for our reverse, and then Tong. This card is insane, by the way. This card is nuts. Literally just better necklace. Like, oh my god. Ayo, cards? True? What's up, Reina? This is my primary card game, Elestrals. It was made by a Pokemon YouTuber named A-Drive. And it's kind of like if Magic and Pokemon had a baby, just a little bit. They're looking good, true and real. 245, yeah. Think I have a PD meeting then? Also true, also real. Hola, ¿cómo estás? We got Toxiswarm. This card's crazy. This card's crazy. And then we have Lumavale Exalted Form. I'll explain to you guys what Lumavale does. And kind of the lore behind it once we pull all 3 forms. So we've got Risen Form, and we've got Wicked Form. Actual high-level D&D? Dog, I haven't played actual high-level D&D in years. So, Reina, have I explained to you the origins of Alvin? Initially, he was a divination wizard that I played for a long time. And he was the first 20th level character that I ever had in D&D. So now it's coming all around full circle to Alvin DeRollo being a divination wizard. This card is nuts. I need to set these aside. This guy. This is a really good card. Trust, trust, trust. Ooh! Reverse and then Tong. Do you find the perfect one? I don't know. Very simple. Yep. Psych. Yep. Angel Jail. Doing some tabletop shenanigans. Yeah. I just don't know if I have time for another campaign. I'm currently playing in a D&D campaign in between streaming, editing videos, and that D&D campaign. I don't know if I have time for another, unfortunately. Very sad. I would love to play a tabletop game with all the Grim people. Nimbug, El Diablo. This card's really good. I keep saying that about like every card in this set, but like this set is nuts. Like I'm so excited for the next set. I forget what it's called, like Shiver Shade or something like that. It's Frost and Lunar, which are my 2 favorite elements. I will sub. Real. Do it. Do it. Sub to the channel. Platypulse, and then Zephyrog. My goat. I need to get another one of these OBS meat guys for my overhead. Because, like, my webcam looks so crisp, but, like, the cards, the overhead looks bad. Also, did you guys see that it's announced today that Twitch is going to let partners and affiliates stream at 1440p? That kind of goes crazy. Oh, ooh, you have a full art. So reverse Winjin and Sulfury. Oh my god. That looks insane. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That looks nuts. That is insane. Let me see if I can find some sleeves. Totally professional streamer, by the way. Give me a second, chat. Are these sleeves over here? Kinda. No, that's a commander deck. But we have enough. We have enough sleeves. Don't need a whole bunch, but just enough. Full art. Okay, chat. Back into the rhythm of it. New Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves? Yeah. Exactly. The wedding. You guys need to take so many fucking pictures, dude. Like, I'm gonna have FOMO like a bitch. Hell yes. Another Nimbug. Oh, and then a regular Soul Fury. Ooh, a second Spirit. Where'd that first Hollow Spirit go? Where am I from? America. Specifically, DC. Washington, DC. The nation's capital. Alright. Next up. Next pack, next pack, next pack. We're gonna be in for a long one, chatters. Hope y'all got snacks. Ooh, Glacial Stasis. That card is actually insane. Like, low-key. You're Indian? Hell yeah. My dad was actually born in India. Like, he was born on a military base over there. So on my birth certificate, it says, oh yeah, this guy's dad is Indian. Like... But no, he is white. Was white. And we got a Zimpossum and a Fossum. This card is crazy. This card is nuts. Low-key, high-key, low-key, high-key. You'll keep how you can meet Cat, Owen, Shay, and some easily if you're down for it. Yeah, exactly. You guys are all over in that neck of the woods. You guys could have a, you know, like an Event Horizon meetup. I is just a redneck, true and real. Quackle, Dugabus, my goat Dugabus. Listen, this right here is Blistrix's only hope. Hey, yo, what's wrong with rednecks? Nothing. I never said that there was anything wrong with rednecks. Did I say that? Quote me as saying that. Where's my trash bag? Here's my trash bag. Okay. We got a Coliseum of Ares and Curibus. That art is just insane. Clipped. Well, I heard it was real. That's real. That's real. That's real. No, look at that, dude. Like, oh my god. That's from inside of the mouth of the thing. That's insane. Thank you. I appreciate the support. But no, if you're on the vertical stream and you don't know who I'm talking to, I'm multi-streaming. I'm over on Twitch. There's also a horizontal stream here on YouTube. If you want to see the other chat. If you want to just stay vertical, that's fine too. You know? How's the progress on the Behemoth of the East? I don't know. I just said, Fire, I need the elevator. And she said, you know? But there's a lot of stuff on Fire's plate, so it is very low on the priority to make the old men happy, but it is what it is. By the way, this card is also insane. But no, I have told Fire that we need an elevator up to the top of Maze Bank Tower. All right, Caddy, enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Second to last pack, chat. So typically, right, in a normal Elestral set, there are 2 full arts per box. However, Sunstrike is a fully randomized set. Some boxes will have like 5 full arts. Some will have none. So let's see if we hit the ratio. Last pack, last pack, last pack, last pack, last pack, last pack, right? Do they have God packs? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I haven't pulled one at all. And I've probably opened about 3 cases worth of product in my lifetime. And I haven't pulled one. But there's only 99 of them per set. Reinforcements of Ares. This card is so bad. It's so cool, but it's so bad. Unfortunately. Until we get more Ares support. Okay, that's the first box, guys. Okay, let's put all the commons in the box, as is tradition. And then we pull out another box. This is the best part of the stream, chat. That is just going to keep going. Like what? We're 30 minutes in? I don't have the attention span for TCGs, true. I mean, like, Elestrals is pretty quick. We're like, the resource, so the whole conceit of the game is that the resource that you use to cast cards is also your life total, right? Like simultaneously. That's what these guys are. So like, let's see here. If I wanted to cast Dugabus, I would need 2 spirits, right? Underneath it, like so, right? AG makes buying games on Steam kill my bank. That's also real. Like, there are multiple times where I have bought a $60 release only to, like, maybe put 3 hours into it, and that's about it. Sorry, I'm going to sleep now. No. We're on to the next box. Do not fall asleep. Well, I guess it's, like, really late over there for you guys. But no, have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, what? Dugabus was so rare, so that goes there. That goes here. Okay, another X of 25 chance, chat. Are you ready? Are we ready? Nope. But it is Stratamoth. Stratamoth, very playable card. Very good card. Oh shit, there goes my phone. There we go. I've seen it in one other game, but at the same time, I know I'm going to get bored of it in 2 hours. True and real. Like, I'm sorry, but like, 5M literally ruins how, like, when the next meeting will be. You mean the next stream? Maybe tomorrow? It won't be cards. It'll be Grand Theft Auto roleplay, definitely. Because that's like my main game. It's just that I like trading card games, you know? So I open product on the side. Just for the fun of it. Twilux. Is this the first Twilux that we've opened? I think so. I need that card. Also, I think that's the first Paleoth that we've opened. You know, like some of the... Tomorrow. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a good sleep. Ooh, Vipyro. And then an Infornax. There are now more Infornax facts. This is true and real. As fact-checked by a true Elestrals patriot. I still need to read, like, all the cards from this set. Because, like, I kind of tuned out during reveal season. Because I was like, whatever. I'm not going to be playing. Then they delayed it. I was just like, nah, I'm not going to go back and check all the cards. Like, I know that Stratamoth is good. Because it, like, spams out a 3-cost guy for free, basically. Well, not for free. You're paying, like, half your life total, but on turn 1 or turn 3. Playset of Catabasis, Fumarole Reverse, and a Vesuva Tugert. Oh, wrong side. Ooh, a Circoon and a Phosphocell. Well, I will give you one guess to that, sir. Edward. Ooh, and then the full art Phosphocell. Oh my god. So, I'm not that excited about this one, only because the pre-release promo was this, but Stellar, which is like Elestral's version of Shiny. And it's like green. It's great. Oh my god. I would need to find it, but... You can see the texturing on the art. Oh my god. I am a sucker for textured cards. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Rares? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like some old school Xyz era Ultimate Rares. Literally my favorite. Astral Pack ultis? Oh my god. I would kill so many people. So many people. You don't even know. Many an individual. Many an individual. So many. Worth VDMing Alvin for? Maybe. Listen, Alvin has already been VDM'd. Alright, he doesn't need another one. This card is secretly broken. Don't tell chat, though. Tornigen. This card is crazy. But only because you can summon it off of Winjin. That's the only reason. But not this set's Winjin. The original Winjin. Another Toxiswarm. And another Kuribis. I love Elestral's card stock so much. Like, it just feels premium. Like, your cards are not going to fall apart if you bend them the wrong way. Like, I think A-Drive went over this once, and he said that, like, normal card games print on, I think, 14-point card stock. And Elestrals is made on, like, 18-point card stock. It's a very noticeable difference. High voltage. Ooh, Patroclus's dice. The gay dice. So for those of you guys who don't know the Greek lore, Patroclus is Achilles' gay lover. It's like the thickness of the cards. You know, like the thickness of the cardboard that they're printed on. So like normal games are printed on very thin cardstock. Elestrals is printed on very thick cardstock, and it makes the cards feel really good in your hand. Ooh, another Catabasis, but I don't need another one, because I already have my place it. Then Eruption. We have Boltuga, and then Hera. I think that's our first Divine that we've pulled. Okay, so chat, I feel like I have not actually told you what is worth going after in this set, right? So, mainly, the cards that you want are Full Art Divines, which I think in this set is Hera and then Ares. There are Full Art Staples. I forget which staples are in this set that are full art. And then after that, it's like there's like a full art Penterra that's really cool. Stratomoth, El Diablo. Stolen from Mr. Swolax. I'm sorry, my goat. I have to steal your bits. I'm not funny enough. I'm not funny enough to come up with my own bits. I'm sorry, chat. Your streamer's a fraud, unfortunately. Signatric and Cyclovenom. We still have time to pull another full art from this box. We're about halfway through-ish. Give or take. Give or take. Anything could happen, though. Bellowbee and Fornax. Wait, no. Wrong pile. Wrong pile. There we go. We fixed it. And yeah, sip of coffee. Do you read the chat? Yes, I do. I just read it right now. I do. I have all the chats up on my screen. All of them. Anacell and Dragalis. But yeah, chatters, Elestrals' latest set, Sunstrike. Not sponsored by Elestrals. I wish I was, but I only have like 200 subs. Versmog, and then Vesuga Tugert. So you know that my opinion is unbiased. Because they are not paying me. I paid for this case all on my own, and I can say that these are the best that like Elestrals cards have felt to me ever. Just opening these. Like, the cards feel exceedingly premium. Like, Elestrals usually feels premium, but these feel really premium. Like, oh my god. Like, they just feel nice in the hand, you know? Now listen, if Mr. A Drive ever sees this stream, send me product. I will show this game. I promise you. I love this game. All right, Sphere of Piercing. Gotta love the good hand feel. It's so real. I love, oh, and then we have Aeolus, second divine that we have pulled. I love how it feels in the hand, you know? I love feeling them up with my hand. Fire gets it. Fire understands. And then another divine, like back to back. That's crazy. We have my boy Hephaestus. All right, second to last pack. of this box. Can we pull a second full art in this box? Can we do it, chat? Will it happen? Nope, we got another Hollow Spirit. Oh, that's okay. There's a joke in there somewhere. That's the joke. My hands are definitely in there somewhere. Ba-dum-bum. All right, last pack, last pack, last pack. It's an Aeolus pack. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like full art first light in this set, and that card is insane. I got reminded of it because you can see the art for it on the inside of the box there. You see that fiery chicken on the back wall? That's become my shtick. Yeah. Well, there's a joke in there somewhere. Okay, and then we load all the commons up back in the box. Set it aside. We pull out another box. So chat, we're gonna, I've said this, but we're gonna be here for a while. Where is my X-Acto knife? Where did it go? Where did I put it, chat? There it is. Ugh. The one thing I'll say is that the shrink wrap that you're using for this set doesn't feel as good as the other one. And I realize that's like the biggest thing to fucking nitpick, but like, you know, before the shrink wrap felt like real, but now it feels kind of fake. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, another chance at an X of 25. If I get an X of 25 here, I will immediately do insane things. Nope. Celestia, though. I think that's playable. Or I think you just play, like, the old Celestia, because that card is just nuts. Oh my god. That card is going to be good until the end of time. I know that all you chatters out there are like, oh, what's an Elestral? Ha ha ha. And I'm just, you know, rambling like someone who's lost their mind. But trust me when I say, the Lion's good. It's a very good card. It's a card that was printed like 5 sets too early. Oh, reverse Catabasis. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Because that's a reverse of an actually good card. Ooh, Hollow Turretlas, Family of Hera. Very nice, very nice. We have so many Hollow Spirits, chat. I love the spirit arts in the set. They're so good. All of them. Also, only 1 Twi'leks out of 2 boxes. That's crazy to me. That's wild to me. And then another Hef, which I don't really need, you know. Like, I have my old Hefs that I played with. No, so it's a reverse hollow, right? So this is a holographic. The hollow pattern is on everything but the character. So then a reverse hollow, right, is the character is holographic, but then everything else isn't, right? Any card in the set that is not by default holographic can be a reverse holographic. The reason why it's so good is because this card is playable, so having a shinier version of it is really nice. Ooh! Reverse Stellar Ash Rabbit. Okay, so chat. You know how Pokemon has like shinies? This is Elestrals' version of a shiny. So this is a reverse stellar, right? It's kind of like that entry tier, right? Where it's like a reverse holo, but for stellars, and they are not serialized. What we are looking for is a serialized stellar, where the entire background, like, I don't know if I can get it, but you'll be able to see this little symbol in the holographic a little bit. Like, you can see the star, like, right there, right? A little, very sparkly, very good. And this card is, like, actually playable. So that's a pretty good reverse to have. All right. Card sparkly and pretty. Got it. Yeah. So a serialized stellar, they only make 100 of each. And they're all numbered. So that's kind of the chasest of chase pulls. We got Coliseum, and then we got a Stratamoth. El Diablo, of course. Another Trilux, I need that. And a Reinforcement of Ares and an Aeolus. Well, upside down pack. Did I flip this? Did, like, when I was picking up the packs, did I flip this? Please, chat. Please. Error pack, error pack, error pack. Show me getting something crazy. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, the cards inside the pack are upside down. Yeah, no, this is it, chat. This is it. Cryoscorch. Stellar Cryoscorch is in this pack. I can feel it. Oh, are the... some of the cards felt misaligned. There's something crazy in this pack. I can feel it. Ooh, Lumavale. Yes. I need, I think, a third one of those because I pulled one in my pre-release. But this deck is fun. Okay. So now that I've pulled all three of the cards, right? So Lumavale, right? He eats, like, the solar. And then if he eats too much, he turns into this guy. And then if he, like, you know, eats too much of the solar, he turns into this guy. It's a really cool deck, trust. I cannot explain all the mechanics because that would take too long, but, you know. Trust me when I say this archetype's really cool. There are three guys that have the same name. They have to be cool. Reverse Noxid, and then another Arcolith. Champ Uncolith, or Chunkalith, as they are calling him. Many such cases. Ooh. And then a Back in the Bag. That card's really good. I'm surprised that we haven't pulled one yet. Up until this point. This is box 3. Okay, come on. Oh, actual best card in the set, Ouroboros. This card is insane. Trust. So that's our first Ouroboros. First Lumavale. The lunar hate is real. Also, no Vermalord? No Vermalord? That's crazy. That's wild. Mr. A Drive, you sent me a case that is faulty. Does not have Vermalord, does not have Ouroboros, many such cases. The bug agenda is getting to us. Anything insane? I mean, best pull so far is Reverse Stellar Astrabbit, but... Also, we pulled an Ouroboros. Best card in the set, but only one, and this is box 3. Ooh, another Twi'leks. I think that's my playset. Ooh, and then Reverse Hollow Lutrax. Someone say bug? Yeah. That's real, that's real. So, for those of you who are not Elestrals pilled, the creator of the game, Mr. Daniel A. Drive, he has a thing for bugs. He was a Pokemon creator, and he very much liked the bug type. So, every time that a good bug Elestral is printed, people are like, oh, this is the A Drive agenda, you know? But I don't think that there are any crazy bug Elestrals in this set. Actually, yes, there is. Like, the Stratomoth line. What am I saying? The bug agenda creeps in even in this set. Meander Sloth, and then Dragalis. Let him have it. Real, real, real. Daniel A. Drive, stop printing bugs. Stop it. Stop it. You need to be stopped. Elechick Escape from Tartarus. I forgot that card was in this set. This card is so bad. So, in this game, when cards get banned, they are sent to Tartarus. And sometimes, if they are iconic enough, they will print a nerfed version of that card with the title Escape from Tartarus, right? And it is a modified version of that effect that makes it less broken. Demon Devil, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. We're opening a case of Sunstrike, box number 3. Only one reverse stellar so far, only 2 full arts. Called Midge while he was doing council stuff. Oops. Yeah, that's real. Yeah. I will make no comment. Other than, that's real. Because I do not want to spoil those in chat. Because unfortunately, I know what's going on. I'm burdened with the curse of knowledge. Everything is real? Creators do, because it sucks to have cards that you can never play. That's real. Do you play Elestrals Clash? I used to. But then the game kind of got canceled for reasons that are outside of the Elestrals team's control. As far as I'm aware. I'm still waiting for the Council of Pro Challenge to be like, are you going to be a problem? True and real. True and real. True and real. I am waiting for that. We got Larvacell and we got Hera. But yeah, no, mostly I play Elestrals on webcam and in person. That is like the primary ways that I play this game. I wish that Clash was still a thing. I'd be playing Clash like every day if it was still a thing, but unfortunately it is not. Like, I don't even think that you can download it anymore. Like, if it's in your Steam library, you're probably fine, but like, I think that they took down the Steam page. Did they not? I haven't checked for myself, but that was the rumor. Another Zaptor, and then another copy of the Gay Dice. I need a cat-based deck for real, for real? That's true, that's real. We need more cat-based Elestrals. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think if there is like an actual cat Elestral, because there are a lot of cat-like Elestrals, but not many straight up. This is a house cat. You know? Like, I think the closest that we have is Lutrax. Well, I mean, we have, God, what are the guys? They're like the champion of Dionysus guys. Yeah, Pulveror and then the other guy. Pulveror and Havacub. They're in like the Dionysus deck. But like, no, I know what you mean. There also needs to be a monkey Elestral that is not a spirit. That one I want. Reverse Eddie. Reverse Hollow Edward. And yes, this guy's name is just Eddie. Say hi to Eddie, guys. Hi, Edward. Hello. Reverse Tadpuff, and then another Lavalith. Hi, Eddie, don't eat me. No, Eddie's the small one. Kuribus is the big one. Kuribus is the one that you need to worry about. Larvacell, and that I think that's my third Lumavale. I think that we are all set for that deck as of right now. Very good. So I think you play 3 of this one, and then 1 each of the other forms. And then you play 3 of Twi'leks. Sirikun. And then reinforcements of Ares. Last pack, guys. Full art. We haven't gotten to full art this box. We're owed. We're due. We are due. We did get a reverse stellar, though. So that's kind of nice. Oh! Another Sulfury. And then a reverse hollow high voltage. Told you we were due. I told you, chat. I think the Sulfury deck plays 2 of these anyway. There's no, I don't think there is a guarantee in this set. I've seen people pull like 0 full arts 3 boxes in a row. I've also seen people pull like 5 full arts in a box with this set. It's very, like I said at the top of the stream, it's very hit or miss with this set. And right now, I think we're missing. Next box. Okay, come on. I need to get another blade for this thing. This one's going dull. That makes it very difficult. I know I'm cutting towards my hand. Shut up, chat. Definitely not practicing knife safety. But that's fine. Alright. Another chance at an X of 25. And it's Imperial. Like what? The only one that we're missing now is Vesuva Tugert out of the box toppers. Started getting boosts in the city after complaining. That's real. That's real. You gotta tell the boosting gods, I need boosts. And then they give them to you. That's the rule. You have to complain. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, as they say. A very auspicious saying. Like what, we've been going for an hour? And we're about 1/3 of the way through the box? Well, 1/3 of the way through the case. Snowaddle, Dreamlock. This card's pretty good. Way to B class. Yeah. B class I think is at like 250, so you only unlocked C class like yesterday, right? So you've got a ways to go. Nimbug. El Diablo. Exactly. Once everyone in Grim gets up to B class, it's gonna be so easy to get everyone else there. Like, it'll literally just be like everyone sits around in the yard, and then they take the one person around on boosts. And then you just, you know, actually, like, rank boost them all the way up. Especially if, like, Cat gets up to A class, which I think is at, like, 500, I want to say. Maybe 1,000. Ooh. Bag of Winds and Aries. See, this is going to be money. That's probably the most... That's probably the best reverse holo in the set. Well, maybe not, because it has, like, a reverse stellar. So it makes, like, the reverse holo less valuable. Ooh, Stratomoth. Strato Mothington. A.K.A. El Diablo. Okay. Signetric, and it's him. It's him. The guy. Dugabis. She hasn't been talking, true. It's him. The mill. The guy who is milled and then ruins your day. Dugabis. Chat. Chatters. Say the line. What is Dugabis's stat line? What is it? Chatters, say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing, chatters. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. 6'9", very loud, incorrect buzzer noise. See, that's why I need to get a soundboard. Just for that, and then the ding ding ding. Tornagin, and then Exalted Form. I am not good at bad memes. That's real. That's real. That's true. That's real. That's based. Magnaros, and then Imperawat. I think that's the first Magnaros that I pulled from this set, too. That's weird. Just stick the sounds on your stream deck. App buttons? Yeah. I just haven't gotten around to setting them up. Because then also I need to, like, route them through my microphone. To make it even funnier. Kerbis and Dugabis. Beautiful. Glorious. Physical stream deck is so nice. Yeah. I have a physical one, but then also I have one on my iPad. I have it. If you guys haven't seen it, hold up. Let me show y'all my setup, because it goes crazy. Look at that. Right? That kind of goes stupid. That kind of goes stupid. I'm very fancy. And I could have another one of those windows up. If I wanted to. But I don't. Because I don't really have the need for all those buttons. Jesus. See if I can just bind the app with function buttons versus keybinds? Yeah. PD and supernatural stuff? Yeah. I think some of them you can. Like the MDT, I think you can just bind a button to a command. Or like you change the in-game keybind and then you bind it the hotkey to whatever that keybind is, you know. $18-button mouse, yeah. The extra F keys, yeah, that's what I have. Like, what it is. Winjin and Dugabis. Second Dugabis in a row. God dang. Floor mine. There's our first Vermalord. Well, that's the reason why we haven't opened any. It's a hollow rare. But no, Vermalord is kind of crazy. So like what? Out of 4 boxes, well, 3.5 boxes, we've pulled 1 Ouroboros and 1 Vermalord. That's kind of funky. I'm not gonna lie. Winjin and Patroclus's dice, the gay dice, once again. Colosseum of Ares and Stratomoth. Luminape and a Draking. That's true. Love this game. Just more people need to be playing it. We need to introduce the cult of Elestrals to everyone. Hydrake, and I think that's the first Heliolith champ that we've pulled. Question mark? Hydrake and Fornax. Wait, wrong piles, wrong piles, wrong piles, wrong piles. Ridge and Reinforcements of Ares. So I'm not a Hera gamer, you know, like the Hera deck makes me want to fall asleep. But I have been told that if you are going to play the Hera deck, this is the way to play it. Supposedly. I'm not a Hera gamer, so I wouldn't know. Ashrabbit and Dragalis. And Fornax and Curubis. 2 packs left in the box, chat. You can see the bottom. You can see the bottom of the chat. You can see the bottom of the box. We're looking for maybe a reverse stellar. You know, that'd be nice, back-to-back reverse stellars. All right. Let's see it. Is it Possum and Ares? Or maybe a second full art? Because we got the Dugabyss at the beginning. But we could get a second, mayhaps. That would be nice. If I got a full art Lumavale, that would go crazy. mayhaps. A drive. I'm due. I'm owed. Give to me. Full art Lumavale, please. Whoa! Another reverse stellar. What did I say? What did I say? Ast Rabbit. We got there, chat. Very nice box. 10 out of 10. What did I say? I called it. I said that I'm due. And honest to God, gets a pack filled with bugs. True and real, true and real. But no, chat. Honestly, when they designed Stellar Ast Rabbit, they hit it out of the fucking park. Like, oh my God. Like, just both of the bunnies, dude. Like, oh my God. They're just so iconic. I will always be a sucker for a black shiny. Like, Charizard is one of my favorites, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say, but shiny Charizard does in fact fuck. Gotta learn this game? Yeah. I mean, listen, the time is now. Learn any deck that is not Stratamoth. Because, I hate to say it, gamers, but Stratamoth is too strong. That deck needs to be hit in some form or fashion. And we're gonna have a premiere tomorrow with it, and you will see tier 0 potential like you have never seen before. Do we want to take bets on how much of the field is going to be represented by the Moth Gamers? Wait, okay, then. Like, come on. I really do need to get another blade for this. I think I have more. They're just like in the basement. Where'd the cap go? Here's the cap. And then we... All right, chat. Another opportunity for an X of 25 box topper. Yeah, what's the name of the simulator that Law made? What the hell is the name of it? Where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Okay. ClashNet. I can invite you to the ClashNet server. It's like a Elestrals dueling book. Except for it's a client that you have to I cannot invite you to that server. Very sad. But yeah, no, if you do some Googling and you look on what channel does Law run for Elestrals? I think it's Caster's Corner, question mark. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's the current manual simulator. Also, if you have tabletop sim, there are people playing that. Quoting you on it, that's crazy. Okay, X of 25. Haboom. Nope. It's another moth. We can figure it out. True and real. True and real. Burn the moth. True and real. True and real. You know, there is a card that depicts the burning of the moth. Biblically, of course. Vapiro, and then Ash Rabbit full art right off the bat. This box is a banger. I'm sorry. It's a banger. It's a banger. What can I say? But true and real. True and real. Fact checked by true Elestrals patriots. You can't deny it. It's been fact checked. What can I say? But true and real. true and real. You want to know what it is? It's because I said haboom. That's the pay money wubby tech right there. Shoutouts to the goat. Guy literally opens vintage magic like it's nothing. He's just like, yeah, no, we have a beta starter deck. Gonna get myself something nice, treat myself a little. True and real. True and real. I so late, but I made it. True. We're already like what? 4 boxes in? This is the 5th? Well, you can see the pulls. Okay, so reverse hollow. Wait, wrong piles. Wrong piles. I'm messing up my piles. And then, you know, we'll go over the pulls at the end. We're opening an entire case, so we'll be here for a minute. Reverse, and then Hephaestus. All right. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay. So this is Elestrals, right? Card game made by Daniel A. Drive of Pokemon fame. You can see the influence. they all look like, I'm gonna say it, knockoff Pokemon. So in terms of like the chase cards, really you're looking for full arts, right? And then their version of shiny, which is stellar. So these are like reverse stellars, right? They're reverse hollows, but also stellars, and they are not serialized, right? These are pretty good. These are usually like 75 a pop, right? Ish, give or take, depending on which one. And then there are serialized stellars, where they will, instead of this little symbol here, they'll have a number. Like it'll be whatever number out of 99. Those are the big ones. Only 99 of those are made for the entire print run. Those are the big chase cards. And then every pack has a rare and a reverse hollow. And then sometimes it has a hollow. Being lazy and ordering McDonald's before streaming? That's real. That's real. They look dope? Yeah. So also, my personal favorite part about Elestrals is hot take Pokemon look like knockoff Dragon Quest mons. Dragon came out first, if memory serves. I think so, right? Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that Dragon Quest came out first, at least the first one. But no, Elestrals is printed on thicker cardstock than like normal trading cards. I think like Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, they all use 14-point cardstock. Elestrals uses like 18, so it feels like extra thick and extra premium. But like in a good way, you know? Lutrax and Hera. Exactly. Ooh, reverse hollow. Tongs of Hephaestus. That card is really good. Like, this card is insane. Like, once the moth stuff gets banned out, it's gonna be Hephaestus time. You know, we're gonna be out here casting fire artifacts like it's 2024. All right. We have a reverse hollow. Eruption. Hephaestus' jealousy. The only reason why this card exists, by the way, is because the eruption from base set was so good that they had to ban it. And like half of Hephaestus' stuff was based around eruption. Yeah, it is. It's going pretty bad. At least like the last I heard, you know. Ruminous. This card's actually really good, specifically because it has a 7 stat line. Like, most other 2-drops that are good in this set have, like, what, like a 6 or a 7? So this beats it or crashes. And then Moth only has an 8. So you only need to equip this with, like, 1 artifact. And then it becomes a 9. So then it beats over their Moth. That's kind of crazy. 6-7. But no, we finally have an Elestral that's good, that their base stat line is 6-7. 6-7! There was one before, but Faliferos is not a good card. 6-7. Oh! Another reverse stellar. Draghead, look at him. Look at him. Oh, we are on fire. 3 boxes in a row. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Who thought it was a good idea to give me responsibility over a server? Ah! About 30 odd people would say different. You are doing a fine job. Don't beat yourself up about it. God, that is gorgeous. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Yeah, Fire, you were doing a fantastic job. Don't beat yourself up about it. Pulveror. You're doing better than any of us ever could. I'm an immature child. 6-7 funny. That's also true. That's also true. Then I am also an immature child because I find 6-7 hilarious. At some point, I need to play the Dug Abyss deck, specifically because his stat line is 6-7. Like, that's it. 6-7 is very funny. It used to be, like, funny because it was the hip new thing, but then it fell out of fashion, and now it's, whatchamacallit. Now it has come full circle around to being post-ironic, you know? So it's funny again. Tong. E. Real. Shoutouts to Lord Farquaad and them. We got Nebuleo and Celestleo. Also, shoutouts Markiplier. Nearly died on the set of Iron Lung. That's a dedication to a craft that I could never achieve. You know, I was worried about the cards looking too saturated on camera, but they look fine. High voltage. We're right here thinking about FNAF. That's real. That is going to be his legacy, unfortunately. He is going to be, no matter like what else he does for the rest of his career, Markiplier is always going to be the FNAF guy. Like, even now, you know, like when he's like literally put out a feature-length film, you know, people are going to be like, okay, are we going to play the new FNAF game? Are you going to play the new FNAF game? Are you going to play the new Deltarune chapter? And it's like, dog, he has way better things to do than play Deltarune and play FNAF. You know, I could really... I want more Vermilord. I want more Ouroboros. Box, give it to me. I swear to God that Vermilord and Ouroboros are short printed. I swear to God. Because I don't think... Because it's not just, like, the DC, like, DMV area, right? That's really short on Ouroboros and Vermilord. I think we have, like, maybe 2 playsets between our entire locals of each. So, like, 2 playsets of Ouroboros, 2 playsets of Vermilord. Total. But also, I've heard people reporting that Ouroboros and Vermilord are particularly hard to pull, which is interesting because Elestrals up until this point has not short printed anything, at least to my knowledge. Like, my legacy is just to be a menace to bestie. That's real, that's real, that's real. Fumarole and Lavalith. Then I'm walking crash test dummy. That is also true. Pull Tugert. Alright, last pack. This worked last time, so like reverse stellar, I guess. Even though we already got one in this box. Second reverse stellar would go crazy. It would go stupid. Or a full art. I'll take a full art. Colosseum of Ares and Soul Fury. I think that's only the second regular Soul Fury that we've pulled. Which is strange. A lot of the ratios in this set are very, very strange. Nomi is the one dino player. 4 Omni negates and 2 monster negates. That's wild. Okay. After this box, we will be halfway through. All right, Rex Raptor, true and real, true and real, true and real, true and real. See, unfortunately, Caddy, all my other friends are not based and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pilled, so they don't know anything after Duel Monsters. Oh, accidentally hit the mic. It's fine, though. It's fine. Okay, another chance at an extra 25. Only 25 of each box topper stellar exist. Nope. Another Celestia. Alright, still no full art Lumavales. Which is weird. Now that I'm thinking about it, we've kind of been light on... Like what, this is box 6 and we've only pulled 5 full arts? TBH, right? With how full arts are in this set, I might be more inclined to hold on to them. Because they are very hard, at least in my experience, to pull. Cyclovenom, wrong pile, and Vesuva Tugert. Glacial Stasis, and Heliolith. Dragoon, Ilia Sylvia, Lars, Dolka, UCT. That's crazy. That's some diabolical shit right there. That's some straight up war crimes. Corva Smith and Ares. Second Dreamlock. Haven't pulled many of those. But I mean, it's in the rare slot, so. They ash me, I can end on 2 Omnis or 2 Omnis and 2 Monster. See, the real trick there is if you aren't Dino locked, you just make IP with those 2 extra bodies. That's the secret. Zapossum. Elechick and Zephyrog, my goat. My frog, that's my frog. I remember at Kissimmee, people were like teching Zephyrog, like the original one, to beat out Lockagon. As like an alternative 2-drop. Those were the days. Do a Bellstar package to bait Ash before Dino stuff? Yeah. Another reverse Glacial Stasis. High voltage and a full art Ares. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. Chat, look at that. Look at that. Hold up. Let me. Oh, went flying just a little bit. While I look at that. Like, oh my god. That art is beautiful. True. Hey Meg, how's it going? That's gonna be money. I don't plan on playing Ares because shrug. That deck's kind of it's a little bit too slow. But someone will want it. Someone will want that hot man with the big spear. Tanpuff and Aeolus. All right. Ormadon reverse, and then another Aeolus. That's like the 3rd time that we've pulled back to back of the same divine. That's weird. Like, I don't know what about it makes this set feel so strange to open for me. Like, now that I'm half a case in, like, this set definitely feels different than every other Elestral set. Rhinosex and Hera. Got delayed because something happened and they had to remake it. Unfortunate. Nimbug and full art Dragalis. Oh my god. Double full art box, finally. I might order food myself. I have not ordered food in a long time. But I think I deserve it. You know, I've been good. Look at that shit, chat. Look at that shit. Fire chicken. Fire chicken! Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, let's see if I can make a little bit more room over here for my stuff. Alright. So what, that's a double full art box? That kind of goes crazy, chat. That kind of goes crazy. Reverse Starbit. Look at him. Look at this little guy. He's so happy. Look at him. He's just happy to be here, chat. And that's okay. This guy's a menace, though. Don't let the smile deceive you. He will do terrible, terrible things if given the opportunity. Larva Cell, and I think that's my third Dreamlock. That's pretty good. I needed that. Miss Bumbleflower, that's true, that's true. Do not let the smile deceive you. I've not heard of this TCG before. Yeah, it's kind of indie. It was made by a Pokemon YouTuber named A-Drive. And like what? This is the 7th set, I think. But yeah, like you can definitely see the, I think that's the first Exaltair that we've pulled. Goddamn. You can see the yeah, you can see the Pokemon influence. Renenseri, yeah. Elichick, Penterror. That's my goat. Actually the best designed Elestral in the entire game, art-wise. Penterror. He's just like a 5-headed dragon hydra thing. It's great. Love that guy. Toxiswarm, there's our second Vermalord. I need those. That guy is so good. So good. So good. Cat tribal version? Yeah. Yeah. Reverse Lutrax. Okay, what? I think we're down to 4 packs? 4 packs. But you know, Elestrals is kind of based on like Greek mythology. So like you've got, you know, Ares, Zeus, those guys, you know. Wait, did I messed up my piles. Yeah, I did. Hold up, chat. I need to fix my piles. There we go. And then these guys also go there. Okay. But yeah, no, Elestrals is based on like Greek mythology and shit. But then also is like, you know, a creature collecting type game. So like you have a whole bunch of, you know, just little guys, you know? Why roaming throne expensive though? Because it's played in modern. Because it's played in legacy. That is like the entire reason. Play a real format that is not 100 card singleton. Ban it in those? No. Last pack, chat. Last pack. We want some sort of stellar. That's what we want. Ooh. Reverse Hollow Twi'leks. And then Gay Dice. Okay. Next box. Okay, we are officially halfway through the case. And so usually, right, there's two full arts per box, right? And then per case, there's usually like 3-ish reverse stellars and then 1 serialized. So we're above ratio on both of these. We're still waiting on a serialized stellar. But actual modern deck IRL, I need 4 roaming throne. Yeah, that card's really good. Unfortunately. Also totally breaking knife safety, but it's like the 5th time we've done it this stream, but whatever. You need somebody cats and double trigger double, yeah. All right. So now we have another chance at an X of 25 box topper, chat. If we get it, I'm gonna freak out live on stream. I'm gonna run out of the room so fast. I'm seeing your face, yeah. I mean, like, I used to stream with a cam on back in the day, but during RP, I really don't, so. No X of 25. All right, chat. Let's get back into it. I used to have really long hair, like all the way down to my butt, but then I shaved it off like last year. Just on a whim. The first non-RP stream, yeah. Ursmog, then Family of Hera. It's so weird to see you with short hair. True. I used to have a buzz cut. It was like buzzed all the way down. I think that's the first reverse hollow Ash Rabbit that I pulled. And then the first Chilotl. Like, this set is so weird. So weird. Like, this is the first Chilotl that I've pulled, and I'm like half a case in. It's so weird. Like, tell me I'm not crazy on this, right? No, I don't think it's something went wrong in production. I think it's just innately like how the set was designed, right? Like that there's true randomization. And it might just be variance, but also at the same time, like multiple people are reporting that like it's the same cards that they aren't pulling. It's Ouroboros, it's Vermilord. It almost feels very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Short prints, which I haven't experienced in Elestrals yet, which is odd. And it doesn't feel like clumping, right? Because I've had that too with Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like, you know, the same card will be in the same boxes, right? All clumped up together. Ooh, Dougie. My little goober Dugbert Look at him. Look at him. Look at my son. Look at how few thoughts are behind those eyes. Very few, if any at all. Oh, I see something. I see something back there. Could be anything. Reverse Colosseum of Ares. And another Dragalis. But no, I think it has something to do with like the true randomization that they put in, or whatever A Drive was saying. Because like, I know that they were talking about the randomization in this set is really different from everything else, right? High voltage and tracking. But like, there are some rares that just like, some rares and some hollows that are really hard to pull as opposed to others, right? All those cards are in Europe Trust. I mean, listen. The Australians waited 3 months into Livestream to get their cards, right? From distro. They had to wait 3 months to get any sort of product that isn't like singles and you're paying like $25 for shipping overseas. Ash Rabbit. But also, this is kind of like, you know, an issue that I've been saying for a while is that Elestrals is not big enough to have a distribution center in Europe. This bottom card here feels really weird in my hand. I don't know why. Yeah, like the surface feels strange as compared to like all the other cards. I don't know how to describe it. Reverse Hypnosm and a Exalted Form. Haven't been at my locals in like 2 weeks now. Yeah. Fleur Mine and a Tongs. $5M fucked up my sleep schedule for real? True and real, true and real. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Ooh, and then another Phosphocell. Absolutely gorgeous. Trying to find an angle that I can show off the like texture on the hollow. Oh yeah, see there you can, there you go, you can kind of see it. You know, you go to bed at like 1 p.m. and then wake up at like 8 p.m. Sorry, not sorry. Let's put the Phosphocell with the other Phosphocell. Yeah. And that'll happen. No, 9 actually. Yeah, that's valid. That tracks. It's the Americanism leaking into your PC. If you really think about it. You get it out, true and real. Brimscale and Zephyrog. You know, I've been thinking about making a separate YouTube channel for my TCG stuff. Like have YouTube a Ninja be for like roleplay, and then have like a Ninja TCG as like trading card game stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, Meg's a T. Oh, we have a full art. Electropossum. This card looks so cool. Like, look at him. He's aura farming. However, he's bad. I do not understand Elestrals' fascination with printing literally the worst cards as full arts in every set. Like, without fail, there will be like 1 to 2 full arts that are just like, no, this card is like so bad. But like, they'll look so cool. Like in base set, it was Arrowmare. Like, oh my god, that card is so bad. But somehow it got a full art. Draco Ray, and wait, that's the first regular Electropossum that we've pulled. Like, besides, like, up until these 2 packs, these are the only 2 of this card that I've pulled from this entire case. Which is like, now what, 6.5 boxes? There is something going on with this set. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. There's definitely something going on. Reverse Cockeray, and then a Stratomoth. Ruminous and Infornax. What? So it's like 6 packs left-ish, give or take. Give or take. All right. Anacell and Rhinosex. Man, I'm so glad that I got an extra trash bag before the stream. Imperial. It's like I have one of those, you know, desk, like the smaller trash bags, you know, like for a little dustbin that sits next to your desk, kind of hanging off my desk right here. Like, where's my hand? So here, it's all the way down here, right? That's why I keep like leaning over like that. I'm putting the pack wrappers in the trash. I'm so glad that I just got a fresh one before stream, because it's already almost full. I'm definitely gonna need to change it out before the end of the stream. Paleoth and a full art Chilatl. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Excellent. McDonald's acquired. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at this little guy. Beautiful. I love how the hollow pattern looks in the set. Like, it just looks so vibrant. Like, especially on the full arts. Bellow Bee. Another Bellow Bee. And I'm back in the bag. All right. Wait. My piles. My piles. Ah! The cards. They're going everywhere. Okay. I mean, 2 full art box. That's not bad. Ugh. Let me sip. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. Then chase it with some coffee. Oh yeah, that is lukewarm coffee. Definitely, 100%. Love that. You know, I was complaining at the beginning of the stream that it was too hot. And then now, it is too cold. That close enough? True and real. Stay hydrated. And by hydrated, I mean caffeinated. And by caffeinated, I mean extremely. All right. Just stop feeling then. It won't bother you. Trust. That's real. Another shot at an X of 25. Like, if I promise that I'm not doing this as a bit, but if I pull an X of 25, I'm probably gonna freak the fuck out. Because those are worth like bank. Like, I think one sold for like $800 the other day. All right, chat. How many boxes are you opening? 12. That's a whole case. So this is what? 4, 4, 5, 6. This is box 7. Also 6, 7. But no, this is box 7. Out of 12. Haboom. Nope. ESB Tesu. Thanks to the raid. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I see you in the Elestrals list on I want to call it Birdie because I play I play GTA RP, but it's Twitter. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, no, like a whole case. An entire case of Sunstrike. I am mainly a GTA RP streamer nowadays. But, you know, whenever a set rolls around, I like to open the product. I like to indulge in a little consumerism here or there. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? You know, when I read ESB, my GTA brain immediately goes, Eastside Ballers. I was like, no. This person's a VTuber. They're not, unfortunately, part of Balla Gang. Unfortunately, I am but made of flesh. Any stellars? We got a couple of reverses, no serialized. We got the Drakid, the Ast Rabbit, and the Ash Rabbit, you know. We got a couple. Really what I want is, like, Stellar Twi'leks. That's true. You're the guy. This is... Chat. Hold up. We gotta... Halt the presses. Where the fuck is Corvus Smith? Where's the boy? So, in case you guys didn't know, Daniel, aka A-Drive... Oh, my fucking piles. No! Lets you... If you spend enough money on the game, you get to create your own Elestral. And this guy... Where my finger? This guy right here got to make his own Elestral. It's the little Firebird that we've been seeing. Two full Starbit and a reverse Stellar Boltuga? Ooh. Where? I need to pull one out. We need to pull one out for our special guests here. Come on, bulk. Here we go. Corvus Smith. There we go. But yeah, no. We're on box 7 of the case. So yeah, he gets to sit here for a second. There he is. Right there. Right up there. Right up there. But yeah, let's get back into it, chat. Really what I'm looking for. So this is like the playables pile all the way over here. But like, so I've got like 2 Vermilord, 1 Ouroboros. Really, if I could pull like a Stellar Twi'leks, I'd be happy, you know? I'd be enthused. Platypulse and Draking. Never thought you'd have a face cam? Why do people say this? They only know me from my GTRP. They don't know that I play card games and that I had a face cam for like years. It's just during GTRP. You got my extra Ouroboros? The thing is, this set is so weird. Like, so at my locals, we have like maybe 2 play sets in total at our locals. Like, it's so weird that like Ouroboros and Vermilord are so hard to pull from this set. It's really weird. Yeah, I've had a face for forever, you know? Apparently I do have a face, yes. It's a good face, thank you. I like my face. Has been there for... There you go. Another Imperawatt. Seven Wicked, 1 Regular, 4 Exalted, no Vermilords, no Ouroboros. Oh my god. Yeah, like, so the guy who got, like, 4th at Worlds, he goes to my locals. I go to Comics to Astonish, right? He pulled, I think, 1 Ouroboros from, like, his prizing at Worlds. The double Stratomoth pack, El Diablo. 30 mile per hour top speed. That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. I'm nerfing your... Yes. Zoaz wins a car off the casino wheel. Fire immediately nerfs it. Alvin wins the LG Retro Custom off the wheel. Fire's like, nah, we're gonna make it so that it only can go 10 miles an hour. Fleur Mine. And the gay dice. More gay dice. Yes. Yes, we need more gay dice. Absolutely. But no, like, listen, tell me I'm not crazy, right? That this set feels really weird to open. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I remember your face. Yeah. Now that you mention it, yes, I do remember. Wait, wrong pile. I keep messing up my piles. Yeah, it's weird. It's not bad. It's weird. It doesn't feel like an Elestral set. What it feels like to me, as someone who has opened a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh product, is that it feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh product from back when they used to short print core sets, if that makes sense. Drakid and Imperawat. Oof, very nice, very nice. They still do? No, not in core sets. They short print in side sets, sure, but not in core sets. Or am I misinformed and Konami lied? Which I wouldn't put it past them, if I'm going to be honest. I would not put it past them. Seer-kun, reinforcements of Ares. Like 5% at most? Jesus. I mean, like, I still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I still have them. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck sleeved right now. Right now. It's sleeved. It's ready to go. It's modern. And Chatters, it has Mitsurugi cards in it. No, not right now. I'm opening shiny cardboard. Nap a bit over the other show. Yeah, true. After, nah. Because then, by the time that I'm done, it's going to be the talent show. Like, that happens in like an hour. Hypnosum, Dreamlock. Oh, it got pushed back? Okay, I'm not looking at the Discord. What, Tornigen? This guy? You're doing great. 2 hours now? Yeah. Can't type? True, real. I cannot even quantify how many typos were in that sentence. Noxid. Exalted. Okay, come on. Piles, cooperate, please. Stay. Mitch is a typo, by the way. Trying to say 2 more hours? You're doing great time? Yeah. But yeah, no, after I'm done... Such a bitch ass up. That's true and real. Said by a true Los Santos patriot. We got Kuribus and Tongs. This card is crazy. Like, I cannot stress to you guys enough. Like, this is an equip spell. And it's really, really good. Like, oh my god, it is insanely good. I know for like you Magic players, it's like, okay, it's a artifact equipment and it's good. No shit, right? But like, this game is kind of based on Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, where equip spells are not that good. So this card being good says something. You know what I mean? Ugh. Hollow Spirit, and a Penterror. These piles are getting very large. We might need to do a shuffle around of the cards after this box. Not only just bullying his dad. True. And Fornax, and I think I saw a full art. I think I know what it is, chat. Dragalis. That's the third Dragalis of this case. Oh my god. Mitch ain't safe. OOC, that's crazy work. 3 Dragalis. I just wish the card was... Okay, the card's good. I just wish that there was a reason to play 3, because I don't think there is, unfortunately. Penguat and Hef. Yeah, like it's really hard to keep more than one card game going at a time. You know, like I've been focusing on Elestrals for the longest, and like only just now, like a year and a half in, I'm adding Yu-Gi-Oh back in, and that's literally only because of the legendary modern decks. Like, if they had included a deck that was not Sky Striker, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Like, if I'm being 100% for real. Voltuga. Imperial. Orcus Mitsurugi, though. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Harp's unbanned, right? My goat, Harp Horror. He got banned for no fucking reason. Back in, like, 2021. It's at 3? True, real. But no, my goat got banned for no reason. Last pack. Like what? We got a Dragalis and an Imperilot this box? Maybe a reverse? A reverse, mayhaps? Last pack magic once again? Orcus is almost full power? Yeah, we just need, like, Mermaid, right? And Mermaid isn't even good anymore? Because of, like, the new stuff? Okay. So let's see here. Let's shift this stuff around just a bit. And then we can, like... And then we can keep going. I kind of want to keep all the commons and uncommons together. So I kind of want a box that's just spirits. Man, Orcus Striker was like my shit way back in the day. That deck was so fucking fun. Like, oh yeah, no, you hand trap me? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go into, you know, the Striker stuff. Set double Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon, go. Easy. Yeah. A long time ago, this used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. But then things happened in real life and I could not stream anymore. But only like this past year I've started streaming again. And it's been fun. It has been very, very fun. Okay. Let's stick that there for now. Then we can like scoot this over just a bit, and then the uncommons can go here. All the ninja streams? That's real, that's real, that's real, that's real, that's real. Let's like move all the full arts over just a hair. My 3 fire chickens. The 3 stellars, and then we move the hollows over just a bit. Okay, next box. Box number 8, chat. Okay, come on. Come on, X-Acto knife. Do your job. Cut the thing. Yeah, this thing is not sharp at all. And that is kind of dangerous, but it's fine. Come on. Vesuvatuga. I think that's the first Vesuvatuga that I've pulled out of my box toppers. And now we have all 4. Look at them. Beautiful. Wish I had money to buy boxes instead of singles. Well, this purchase was made a long time ago, and now I have a lot less money than I did then. However, the pre-order was non-refundable. So I'm kind of stuck with it. I kind of wish that I hadn't. But it is what it is. Hollow Spirit right off the bat. At least, you know, I can open this up and it's a little bit fun. A little bit of entertainment for you guys. Gonna go valet a few cars. Listen, there are no cops in this stream. You can just say, yeah, no, I'm gonna go boost a couple cars. What you mean? Hi, Drake. And tongs. I think valet is more fun. Real. Okay. Ouroboros number 2. We don't meta here. Hops on Drake immediately. I I mean, listen, we need cops. We need cops. We need cops. You know? Here. Why do you think that I made a cop? He just hasn't, you know, been accepted yet. I put in my application like last week. They just have not looked at it. But also, it's like, you know, I think it's a holiday weekend. It's kind of hard to tell these days. It's the name I know you by. That's real. It's like how everyone that I know from RP doesn't call me Ninja. They just all call me Alvin, because that's the character that I've been playing for the past 6 years. Cyclovenom and Imperiwatt. Reverse Hollow Dreamlock. That's pretty good. It's not said by like 4 people. That's real. I think that's the first pack that's like actually split on me like that. That's weird. Reverse Family of Hera and a Wicked Form. A Leo Bright and an Imperial. A Jolton? Oh! Oh my... Oh my god. Chat. This is a serialized stellar of our goat, our rat, Vermalord. That's insane. So, for those who aren't in the know in the chat, which is like a majority of you, there are only 99 of these in existence. And I am now the proud owner of 18 of 99 Vermalord. And this card's actually good. This card's crazy. That card's nuts. Oh my god, I am thrilled. Ooh, yeah. 18. That's a good number. Nine plus 9 is 18. You know? I did not expect that. You know, if that's the only serialized I pull this case, I'm a happy man. I am a happy man. So I mean, listen, that's a good one. Platypulse and another Lumavale. The VTuber jersey number? True, real. Lumavale and a Cyclovenom full art. That one's pretty. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice little spread. You know, I love when you pull full arts and it's like not a whole lot of the same one. Like, sure, we've got 2 Soul Fury and 3 Dirgalis, but like, you know, like what? We're missing Hera, Lumavale, and I think that's it? Question mark? Of the full arts? Eddie, and another full art Ash Rabbit. This box is crazy. 2 full arts and a serialized? All back to back to back? This box goes crazy. And it looks like we have like maybe 6 packs left. This box could go even crazier. Pulveror. Second Chelotl of the entire case. Really, what I want ultimately from this case is to have a playset of every playable card. That's what I'm looking for. So that, you know, if I want to compete, I don't have to worry about, oh, will my TCG player order get here in time, etc. That's really what I care about. And I think I've gotten like a playset of every rare. Maybe? Reverse Havocub. That looks really nice. All right. What? So that's 4 packs left. Oh, wait, no, we're missing First Light, too. Like, a couple of the staples we're missing full arts of. I might have to go back and get more. Don't do it. Always buy the singles. Chat, do as I say, not as I do. Now, okay, if I pull a second serialized from these last 3 boxes, then it's worth it. Because, like, each of those sells for, like, $250. I got my case for, like, $600. It's not that bad. Ectopossum, Ouroboros number 3. Out of the entire case. That's crazy. What I wanted for my deck, I want to try for the Stellars. True. Ooh, this one's kind of crinkled just a little bit. Cyclovenom and Tong. Tong singular. Risa Ridge and Wicked Form. Alright, and then that's the box. Let me see if I can pull a little something real quick. Okay. So, commons, you guys are going in here. until I can build, like, I have a 5K sitting, you know, behind my bookshelf, ready to be assembled, but I was just lazy and did not do it. The biggest downfall, I'm just lazy. I don't do shit, but that's fine. Let's see if I can compress down any more of these boxes real quick, so that I can put the reverse hollows in one of the boxes. All right, another box. And then these guys go into here. Yeah, just give me a second, chat. I eat dinner before I hop on. True and real. Feed yourself now. Do it. You won't. Yeah, I'll probably have to, I might turn off the stream for like an hour, you know, go eat dinner or something, and then hop back on to RP. Or I might just not stream. Depends on how I feel. Okay, so now we've got 3 extra boxes. So we can put the rares and the reverse hollows in one, I think. Follow the vibes. That's real. That's real. You gotta listen to your body. You know? If your body's telling you, whoa, slow down there, bucko. You gotta listen. Now let's not go that far. Listen, it is always here at the twitch.tv/AN1NJA broadcast. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so then we can put all these reverses in this box. And then I think we can fit the rest of these and the hollow rares into a different box. And then we shall sort these later. If I listened to my body, I couldn't work. That's true. You know, the rest of it, actually, I probably could fit the rest of these reverses in here. Hold on, chatters. We're doing some advanced Tetris, and by advanced Tetris, I mean I'm shoving all the cards in a box and dealing with it later. And then we have an extra box. So then we have 3 boxes left. We have 2 extra boxes, actually. Okay. I will say this once again, chat. If I pull an X of 25, also it's Saturday, waiting for the server to restart itself for no reason at 6 p.m. True. Yeah, that'd be in like 30 minutes. You just gotta have your finger on the trigger. Wait for it. Anticipate it. But no, if I pull an X of 25, I will scream. I will scream perpetually and forever. Always at the start of the PD meeting. That's real. All right. X of 25 box topper. Haboom. Nope. Have no idea the concept or how to fix. Yeah, I mean, I have said this many times, chatters. 5M is a piece of software of all time. It do be. Flurmine. And a Phosphocell. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Even Minecraft gets playing with 200 plus mods, which is basically your average 5M server. Yeah, like the fact that you need so many like dependencies and like I know like infrastructure mods to make a lot of the shit work. Like it leads to funky shit. And then rare. Terminal to Polito. That's just how it be. But sometimes you get the once in a blue moon boost where it's the drop off that's at like the south of Cyprus and the bubble is like right on there. Cat almost got it this morning, but not quite. Like I've gotten one where the drop off is inside the bubble. Another hollow spirit. And Curibus. A Noxid. And another Curibus. Fumarole and Aries. Lutrax and Electropossum. That's only the second one that I've pulled, like, in the entire case. Like, this set feels so weird, right? Henry knocked him out last night. I did a coin flip earlier in the day to see if he hadn't been asleep. Anyone in range? Oh my god. Used Hyper Pump type vested. Yeah. Good Dugabus. And Spirit goes here. Stratomoth and Wicked Form. All right. Reinforcements and tracking. Featuring Birdie. Corvusmith. It's the guy. It's the goat. Quackle and Hera. I raise you a protect. Drakid and Chunkalith. Another Drakid and a Lavalith. High Voltage and Fornax. Noxid and Family of Hera. I still can't get over that I pulled a Stellar Vermalord. Oh my god. He's just my, you know, my nasty little guy. The king of the rats. Catabasis and Curibus. Hypnosum and an Exaltair. Wrong pile. I don't think we've had a full art this box, have we? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we have. So we are due. We are due, Mr. A Drive. Give us the reverse. No. Give us a reverse stellar or a full art. Or we riot. You pick. We will come to Texas and burn down the production facility. Well, there's our full art. See? Threatening terrorism gets you somewhere. Now, second full art. We have like 3 packs left. Give us the second full art. Do it. Taralis and Hephaestus. Man, I'm gonna miss the Divine Champions block when it's done. Because there have been 2 new Divines every set, and we have been spoiled. Just Ask and you shall receive, chat. Ask and you shall receive. I mean, listen, this is like the third time that... This is like the fifth time that this has happened this stream. You just ask for shit and the box will give it to you. Alright, I need a reverse stellar and or a serialized stellar, please. Where... Have I pulled a Zephrog yet? No, I haven't. Huh. We're almost there, chat. We almost have all of them. Need like Lumavale and First Light and Hera. Lutrax and El Diablo. Needs to give me 1 million so I can live on 5M for a bit. That's real. Reverse Imperial and Cyclovenom. All right. Let's scooch this stuff over because it's kind of sitting on the thing that's underneath the mat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, chat. And then we can grab this one. And then we put all the commons in this other box. But there will be signs probably me sleeping. That's so fucking valid. That's so real. Ugh. Come on, get in the fucking box. It doesn't want to close nicely. There we go. All of those things. So then now we have 3 empty boxes. Two boxes left. We've pulled over the rate for full arts, by the way, for the entire case. All right. This could be an extra 25, chat. I keep saying this, but like, if we get an extra 25, everything else here is free. Nope. Third Vesuvituga in a row. Guardian. And Enfornax. The Enfornax facts. They are real, chat. They are real. Imperial and Vesuvatuger. Bellowbee and Lavalith. Ah! The pack, it flew. Signatric and Tongs. All right. Let's even this out just a bit. And Stratted Moth. Armament of Ares, Sword of Vitality, and Imperial. Ridge and Electropossum full art. Why is it that the worst cards get the best full arts? All right. So does anyone remember the trading card game Chaotic? It had like a TV show associated with it. So apparently they're bringing it back. It was like canceled back in like 2015 or something like that. But now they're printing new cards in like the fall of this year. Ash Rabbit and Wicked Form. Bag of Winds and Hephaestus. Fornax and Dream Lock. God, what? I'm gonna need some like Voltaren after this. My wrists are hurting. That's a second reverse Dream Lock. I might need to play the playset if we can pull it, if I'm gonna be honest, because that card goes crazy. Cockaray and Phosphocell. Noxid and Celestlio. Ruminous and Rhinosex. You know, I really... There's an online webcam tournament tomorrow. I don't know if I want to play in it yet. It's at a time that is very friendly to me. I think it's late Eastern. You know, like I think it's one of those 1 p.m. guys? Question mark? Not the usual 10 a.m. EST that they're usually at. Oh! Another reverse. It's the Boltuger. Let's go. Look at him. He's got a stick. He's just got a little stick, guys. That's crazy. And then Tornigen for the rare. Oh yeah, this case is pretty damn good, if you ask me. Cockray. There's another Vermalord. I think that's our playset? Question mark? Let me look. So, Vermalord. 2 Ouroboros. Vermalord. Vermalord. Ouroboros. And then I have the 2 Lumavale. And then I have the 3rd that I pulled at pre-release. So we're set on our lunar guys, I think. I mean, there's not much more that I could ask for in this box. Like maybe a second full art. Watch me ask for that. And then, of course, another full art is going to be pulled, right? Out of this pack right here. This guy. Let's see it. Nope. But maybe in the next pack. Maybe. Like, there's 3 left in this box. Could be. Could be. No, there's 5. Could be. We could just have, you know, a reverse stellar double full art box. And that would go crazy. That would go stupid. But, you know. Shrug. And then Hera. I haven't pulled a Hera in a minute. How long have we been going? Like 3 hours? Might end it off after the last box, honestly. I kind of need to eat something. Reverse Vasuvatuga. And reinforcements. 2 packs? 3 packs? 3 packs. 3 packs. 3 packs left. A Flurmine, and an Exaltair. Armory, and Tornigen. Last pack. Could be serialized. Could be a reverse. Could be a full art. Who knows? Who knows? It could just be nothing. But I need it for it to be another full art. Because, you know, the last time I asked for something, you know, in the last pack, it worked. So why wouldn't it this time, right? Yeah, something lost the thermodynamics. I'll take a reverse foil Exaltair. Alright, and then we start this on another box. And then we put the commons for the last box in this box at the end. Alright, chat. Last box. Last chance. The box was upside down. Chat, the box was upside down. Like, instead of it being like this, it was like this. Chat, that must mean that we're due. We're gonna get the X of 25. Has to happen. Has to. Because now I'm asking. I want the X of 25. Has to happen. Because I think this would be like the most insane case opening in Elestrals history, question mark. Like, name another series of 12 boxes opened in sequence that would have better pulls than this if this has the X of 25 in it. Chat, this could be it. You guys could be here. All 11 of you could be here to watch history. Haboom. Nope. What is that, the fourth Vesuvatuga in a row? Yeah, fourth Vesuvatuga in a row, by the way. That's crazy. Oh, what do I want from this last box? I mean, 3 full art Lumavales wouldn't hurt. Also, the fact that I haven't pulled a single full art Lumavale yet. That's wild to me. That is absolutely insanity. Tolas for you. How's it going? Over in the YouTube vertical chat. How's it going? How's it hanging? 4th Ouroboros. That's a good card. That's a good card right there. But we already have the playset. So that guy can go in the binder. Ash Rabbit and Eruption. Reverse Larvacell and Stratomoth. Signetric and the Drigalis. Lumavale Exalted and Heliolith. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that I've pulled a reverse Lumavale Wicked form. That one I think I need. Lutrax. This guy is so bad, but he's so damn cute. Like, another foil Dreamlock. Did I pull out the... I have my playset of Dreamlock. So I did not pull out the foil one. I need my playset of foil Catabasis and foil Dreamlock. Oh? Nope, I got baited. I got you baited. I thought it was a full art. I think I cut myself. Yeah, I nicked myself a little bit. No, that's fine. Reverse a Draking and a Tornigen. Do you guys think that I can learn the Moth deck by tomorrow morning? Do you think that's possible? Nebuleo, reverse, and Imperial. Cause like, I'm really tempted just to play like Dionysus, because that's, I already know that deck like the back of my hand, because that's what I tested for Kissimmee. Vapyro and another Vermilord. There's our fourth Vermilord. So 4 Ouroboros, 4 Vermilord, not stellar in this case. I mean, that's okay. That's okay ratios. I've definitely pulled more than 4 of a lot more of the holo rares. Reverse Patroclus's Dice. That's nice. I don't think I've pulled any of those yet. Maybe 2 in total. But that's another one that I want a reverse stellar of. I don't know if they printed Patroclus's Dice in a full art, but if they didn't, they should. Because that would go crazy. Gardon, sorry. Trash can's getting pretty full here. Cockeret, 5th Vermilord. Very interesting. What are you gonna say that I'm gonna pull another Ouroboros, mayhaps? Another 2 Ouroboros, mayhaps? For 2 playsets? That would be very auspicious. Armadon and Celestlio. Or I pull a full art Argo. Or a full art Hera. Mayhaps. Because I don't think that we're going to pull 3 full arts in the rest of this box, if I'm going to keep it real. But we could pull 1. Havacub. A Rhinosex. Starbit. Edward. Oh, look at my son. Oh, look at him. 93 of 99. Stellar Edward. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. You know, I didn't ask for much on this last box, and yet it delivered. Oh my God. That, yes. This card isn't good. This card is not good. It's like a shit Eddie. The other Eddie is really good. This one is not. But someone will want him. I know it. There are Eddie enjoyers. There are, in fact, Eddie enjoyers out there in the world. Bellowbee and Arcolith. Wicked Form, Reverse, and Tongs. Alright, I think that is all that I need for my Lumavale deck. To be, like, all blinged out. Well, I didn't pull any reverse hollow Twilixes. I pulled 1. But I mean, that's a pretty big pool to pull from. Excuse my French. But, all right, what? That is three packs. I mean, this case has been a banger. I didn't get a whole lot of like really nice full arts. You know, like we could have pulled a First Light, we could have pulled an Argo, but I don't think that I've actually pulled a full art staple, like a full art rune, ever. Luminape. Ooh. Two packs left. Snowaddle, and then another Ouroboros. We're living, I think that's 5 of each now, which isn't bad. I'm probably gonna wait until after the premiere tomorrow to list all of my cards, because you know, I can hold on to these, see what performs well, and then price accordingly. But yeah, that's the end of it, chat. It's cleanup time. You know, that was a good case. If I'm gonna be real, 2 serialized stellars and like, what? 2 serialized stellars, 4 reverses, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 full arts? That's not bad. That's like what, 1.5 full arts per box? And then a reverse every 3 boxes. And then a serialized every 6. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, chatters. But yeah, before I head off, chat, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out and watching. This has been extremely fun. I know that this is a whole do as I say, not as I do thing. You know, opening up cards is gambling. You will not win. However, I derive enjoyment from it. It, you know, gives me the little bits of dopamine. And, you know, that's part of what keeps me sane in these trying times. You know, a little bit of a dopamine hit. I get to pull some shiny cards for a card game that I love. And really, can you ask for anything more? However, it's fun to rip packs. True and real. True and real. And, you know, at least it isn't going to some huge corporate conglomerate. Instead, it is going to an indie RPG that I very much appreciate. Mr. A Drive, if you ever see this, this is a banger-ass, baller-ass set. Sunstrike is peak Elestrals, minus the moth. But yeah, just to go over the pulls again, we got 2, count them, 2 serialized stellars. One of them is one of my favorite Elestrals, Mr. Edward. Absolutely stunning. Both of them are white. No. But yeah. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 reverse stellars, including the matching rabbits. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. What can I say? But it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. And then we got a nice and healthy 18 full arts. And then, you know, we got play sets of all the cards that we need out of this set. You know, I really don't like to hold on to Stellars. Like, eventually I want to max rarity Blizzstrix, but that is expensive because max rarity for the name of the deck is a top 16 prize card from Worlds. So I have no idea how I'm gonna get that, but that's a goal eventually. But yeah, chat, thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. I think that I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and I might be back in about an hour. Who knows? Who cares? If I'm not back, you guys have an excellent rest of your evening. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. Follow the stream, follow the social media, all that jazz. Anyway, I've been out. I have been